Hi, I'm Caudullo, and welcome to another Real Review. In the next part of the series, I'm going to dig deep into the Atomos Ninja V Plus. I'm going to cover how to set it up initially and how to use it with other cameras for your 2D and other VR work. And then finally, how to use the Atomos Ninja V Plus with the Canon EOS R5 with the RF 5.2mm Dual Fisheye lens to create some spectacular VR footage. The Atomos Ninja is a bit of a chameleon. It adapts and changes and morphs into different devices based on the camera you're using. This is one of the best features of the Atomos Ninja V Plus, and it allows you to get the most out of it depending upon your shooting needs. Now, as always, the first thing that I did was upgrade the firmware. Atomos is absolutely diligent about adding additional features and adjusting any components that need to be adjusted. They keep giving you more with every upgrade. Now, I've been a long-time user of Atomos recorders. I go all the way back to the original Ninja Star, and I still have my Ninja 2, my Ninja Blade, my Samurai Blade, and Shogun. And the Ninja V Plus, I have to tell you, it is the pinnacle of their achievements. The Ninja V Plus is a little bit heavier and sturdier and a whole lot brighter. It's packed full of features and capabilities that will help you in so many ways. With the Ninja V Plus, you have your choice of recording formats and recording mediums. The formats include H.265 with your choice of 8-bit 420, 8-bit 422, and 10-bit 422 color. DNx HD at 36, 145, 220, and 220x compression ratios. You also get ProRes LT, 422 or HQ, and ProRes RAW or ProRes RAW HQ. Now, the new Atom X Angelbird SSD is absolutely blindingly fast. I use the 500 gig version. It's custom designed for the Atomos Ninja V Plus. This powerhouse is 20% smaller than the standard SATA SSD with full feature high frame rate recording performance. The stable stream performance combined with write speeds of up to 500 megabytes per second ensures smooth, high-res captures of each and every frame. Now, I initially teamed it up with a couple of different Sony cameras, the full-frame A7 and the highly versatile A6300. Using HDMI with the A7 gives you the ability to maximize the camera's full-frame sensor in stunning 4K resolution. The APS-C sensor on the A6300, even though smaller, still produces some stunning results in 4K as well. To start off, I headed to the historic Hua Lamphong train station in Bangkok, where they were displaying two Pacific Steam locomotives, number 824 and number 850. There were originally 30 of these steam locomotives manufactured by the Japan Association of Railroad Industry, but only these two remain in service. Locomotive 824 officially first ran in 1949 and number 850 in 1951. These locomotives were recently repaired and modified and were outfitted with new boiler, an electric generator, and a new coat of paint. They were then brought back into service on the 5th of October 2012 and have been used for special occasions. Now, I'm working on another VR180 project about the 105-year-old Hua Lamphong train station. So this was really familiar territory, and that's why I know so much about them.
Sawadee krap, I'm Michael New. We're here in Bangkok City. It's a city where traditions fuse.
My next location was to go to one of my favorite shooting spots in Lopburi, about 2 hours north of Bangkok. The sunflower fields bloom there once a year, and I didn't want to miss it. So I shot it with my Zcam K1 Pro and with the Sony A7 with the Atomos Ninja V Plus. The results speak for themselves. The next location was the adjoining province of Samut Prakan and Bangkok, known as the Green Lung of Bangkok. This is where I went with my K1 Pro to shoot for Alchemy Immersive for the stunning 5-part series Micro Monsters with David Attenborough. This Academy Award nominated series was the debut of 8K 7200 by 3600 resolution on the Quest 2. So one of the great things about the Atomos Ninja V Plus is the fact that it's got the HDMI. And so what we've done here is something that I don't think anybody else has tried doing before. What we've done is we're coming out of the Caudullo QCam 8K Enterprise, which has full-size HDMI out, and we're going into the Atomos. And here's what's really cool is we've set this up to do 10-bit because the camera does 10-bit. So we're recording 10-bit 422 color, and we're doing it in H.265, and on this 500 gig Angelbird hard drive SSD, we can shoot for 7.5 hours. Now what's really cool about that is, and we're going to kick in the recording, we're recording right now and we're able to see what's going on, and we've got waveform, vector scope, we've got everything that we need to do a professional recording. And it's not putting a big strain on the camera because it does heat up, and when there have been issues with the battery on this expanding out, this keeps it to where you've got a nice clean output that's going into your Atomos Ninja recorder, and you can convert it then over into a full 360 8K 10-bit in color, and it's just fantastic. And I'm really, really excited about doing this because, like I said, I don't think anybody else has tried doing this before, so we're ahead of the game. If you've got a QCam, you need to think about having the Atomos Ninja V Plus because it gives you instant playback, it gives you great recording, and unlimited time. Basically, you just have to swap out and put another hard drive in, and you're ready to go. So that's another amazing feature about the Atomos Ninja V Plus. One of the things that I immediately noticed every time with the Atomos Ninja V Plus was the stunning brightness of the screen, even in the harsh tropical sunlight of Thailand. I was able to see the screen without needing the quick to attach screen shade that Atomos supplies with the Ninja V Plus. Since Canon Thailand had not gotten the VR180 lens in yet, I started with the Canon R5 kit, which includes an RF 24 to 105mm f4 to 7.1 lens. In hindsight, this was an ideal way to start. The Canon is extremely deep in its menu structure and its flexibility to different shooting modes. By starting in 2D, I was able to get myself used to the Canon menu structure once again, and the Canon color space, which is both unique and beautiful. When I finally did get my hands on with the 5.2mm Dual Fisheye lens, I was more than ready. Teaming up with my son William as my able assistant and behind-the-scenes cameraman to document the shoot, we headed to two iconic locations in Bangkok, Siam Paragon Shopping Mall and the venerable Wat Po Buddhist Temple, home of the massive reclining Buddha, which was constructed in 1832. Now, in the next chapter, we're going to dig further into the Canon R5 and the 5.2mm Dual Fisheye lens, so don't miss it. In the meantime, you can enjoy the links below to all of the other videos that I've been shooting with the Canon R5 in VR180. I hope you enjoy them, and I hope you get something out of this. And don't miss the next one.
Here we go again. I demand